Hey, welcome to the HR Happy Hour Work Break. You're here live with Trish and Steve. Hey, Steve Bose.
Hey, Trish, can I just say something for the benefit of anyone who watches this?
Yes.
The lack of preparation for this show is astonishing.
No.
And again, I mean, in terms of what you and I talk about,
preparation,
which is nothing. We literally talked for 12 seconds. Hey, you ready to do this? Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, let's go. It's literally that short.
And then we say, do you have anything to talk about? And we're both like, yes, we do. So yeah, we come together with it. We'll see. There's always a theme to it somehow.
There should be, yeah.
All right. So do you ever do BuzzFeed quizzes?
I've had done the occasional BuzzFeed quiz. I won't lie about that. Sure.
All right. I'm going to test one out really quickly, live on air. I have one ready to go.
Okay.
We're going to quiz you.
So you're okay. I just want to make sure I understand the premise because, again, we did no prep. So you ask, I answer.
I'm going to ask you. It says it's bananas, but we definitely know your favorite color based on your taste in dessert.
Oh, okay. I dig it. All right, let's do it.
First of all, I feel like you need to tell us what your favorite color is. Then we'll see if it's right. Right?
Yeah, it's probably, I'm going to say it's green, like a nice green shade.
That's that about you.
I feel like I've moved off of blue. Everyone says blue. I've moved off. I'm more into green lately. So I'm going to go with green.
Okay. So first pick your favorite type of cake. Chocolate, vanilla, red velvet, funfetti, carrot, or bundt cake. Be quick. First thought.
I'll go chocolate.
Okay. All right. Now pick a type of pie. Apple, blueberry, lemon meringue, key lime, pecan, or cherry.
Key lime, easy.
Ooh, okay. Now type of cookie, chocolate chip, snickerdoodle, sugar cookies, ginger snaps, macaroons, or oatmeal raisin.
Chocolate chip. It's just for you. I probably should have stopped you after you said that.
Okay, if you hear one you like, you can stop me. Pick a type of custard, creme brulee, eclair, tiramisu.
Creme brulee, right off the top.
Type of donut, Boston cream, powdered, cruller, glazed, pink frosted with sprinkles, or jelly.
Jelly. I held out because I was hoping jelly would be a choice. Jelly.
We're almost done. The suspense is killing me. Flavor of ice cream, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, Rocky Road, butter pecan, mint chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate chip.
Oh, okay.
Another green food.
Finally, a unique dessert, a cronut, a crazy shake, which is one of those milkshakes where it's got like a ton of stuff up top.
I've seen them.
Churro ice cream sandwiches, fairy bread, which is basically bread with sprinkles, dessert tacos, or matcha ice cream.
Churro, the churro choice, whatever that was.
My goodness. You got blue.
Oh, no. I picked two green foods. I picked key lime pie and I picked mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's also green.
Your favorite color is blue. You choose to look on the brighter side of things while still having a firm grasp on reality.
Well, we know that. That's apparent. That's clear. So Trish,
so it was wrong.
That was fun. I like that. It was wrong. That's okay. Maybe because you have the blue sweater on and something got messed up. But I do, oddly enough, I had no idea we were doing that. And I had brought a prop to today's show, which happens to be largely green. So I like that. Okay. So you know how I'm a fan of the stunt foods and the collaborations. We talked about one yesterday with the Waffle House. But in my real life, and it's late here, it's 5:45 p.m. Eastern time. It is happy hour here. It's a late show today.
It's a late show.
So I saw this when I was shopping over the weekend. In my real life, Trish, I'm a macro U.S. beer drinker. I drink Miller Lite, Bud. I'm very simple. I'm a simple man with very simple tastes. And when I saw the Budweiser holiday-themed can was available this weekend,
on it?
Clydesdales are on here in the nice green can. I had to buy. So cheers. Good job, Budweiser. You wrote me in because I generally am a Miller Lite guy. I did buy this because of the can. So cheers to them. Cheers to you. I guess, am I starting the holiday season on the Work Break show? Because we really haven't talked holidays at all.
So this is funny that you brought holiday here. My other question for you today was going to be, how early is too early to start the Christmas holiday? Because, I mean, look, I've seen
November 16th, which was yesterday. So we started it today, November 17th.
It's funny because I'm putting up my Christmas tree tonight way earlier
That's a
because
little early.
I think that, you know what? It's just, I'm so over 2020. Like it's been so, right? I mean, it's not every day is bad, but you know what I mean? Just feel like, and something about the kids were like, let's do it. Let's make the house cozy and decorate. Yeah, but I don't know. I would love to hear what other people are doing. Are you decorating yet? Are you waiting until after Thanksgiving? Are you just not doing it at all because you're so fed up with pandemic? I don't know. But
So Trish, you're a social media aficionado. You're proficient even. You're an early adopter even. I think
I'm an early adopter.
I have known that about you. Trish,
Right.
I have a very important question for you today, a social media related question, which is this. Have you fleeted yet?
If I did, I certainly didn't mean to.
Oh, so I think I've actually beaten you to the punch.
Oh my gosh, what does that mean?
So fleeting, a fleet is a new thing that Twitter released generally today to just about all users on the mobile app. It's basically their copycat version of the Instagram story or the Snapchat story deal. It's a 24-hour, so if you go, Trish, to your home, go to your mobile app for Twitter and go home, like not to your notifications, but the home, you'll see some little heads in circles at the top. You should see me, maybe, and maybe a lot of your people you follow.
I do.
That's my fleet.
How did you know you were at the top of mine right there?
I'm guessing not many people have fleeted yet. It's a brand new thing that happened today. So I took a guess that you only had a few people you follow. So it's only people you follow who would show up there.
Let me just give a shout out then to our friend Ben Brooks from Pilot. He's fleeting at the top. And
so my fleet is there. I think I just fleeted the last show or something we did. I can't remember.
There's the Lance is there. Dr. Daniel Crosby. I love this. Carlos Gill. Hey, Carlos Gill. Oh my gosh, I kind of love this. I haven't even watched them yet, but I kind of love it because it's people.
It's not really something you watch, though, really. If you click on mine if you want. I don't remember what it is. I think it's just the show link.
Well, no, it is something you watch. It's just like Instagram, right? It's like what you see at the top of Instagram.
No, but like there's not any, like my fleet was just a tweet. Like how you actually do it is you pick a tweet and then you say add to fleet. But it's not a video. I didn't record anything.
Fine. I think that's fine, right? Are they going to be like, let's see what the Lance put on there.
They last for 24 hours.
He put a picture.
Yeah.
On his.
So there you go. So it's basically a 24-hour disappearing tweet, but it shows up there up at the top. So fleet, that's the new thing. All the kids are doing it. Trish.
Hey, I think you probably just told Adam Karpiak. He's an HR guy. He says, he's fleeting about whether it makes sense, I think.
Yeah, no one cares. So anyway, good. So good.
Wow.
So I beat you to it. I feel good. I feel like I'm an early
adopter. I didn't even notice it. And you know what? It's funny. I've been in the app off and on all day. And
There's a really good chance I'll never fleet again, but I did fleet once.
Hey, you're an early fleeter.
That's right. Hey, we should probably thank our friends at Ceridian. We've talked about them for like 2 months. We did our session today at Ceridian Insights. I thought it went well. I had fun.
I had fun too. Thank you, Jim Jensen, who is their head of global partner alliances, who was our person who introduced us and just helped us with the whole process. And he is amazing. And it's so fun. I didn't get to see him this year at HR Tech, of course, but
yeah, that's what we're hearing a lot, right? When we do these virtual events, especially these ones towards the latter part of the year, lots of people are talking about, oh, we didn't do our thing. And I forget, I've been around HR Tech for a long time. I'm talking about the event specifically. And I still forget though, every year, how big a deal it is and how important it is to industry folks and to the companies in the industry and to our community. So I'm reminded, which is a good thing. And hopefully things will be back to normal next year. Not a good vaccine news these last few days, which is really encouraging. And ask one more thing, Trish. I read a Bill Gates piece today. Bill Gates was interviewed recently, and he talked about, he said he thought business travel, Trish, is going to be permanently reduced by 50% as a result of the COVID year. I don't know if that's true or not. It's just what he speculated.
I think he's right for an amount of time.
Yeah.
But I will tell you what, the people that we know that do business travel regularly, it's more than just, it's like sometimes you dread it, right? We'll be honest. Sometimes you dread it. But most of the time, I do feel like you can accomplish things when you travel in person to meet someone, to spend time with them, to have that personal connection. I think 50% sounds pretty high, honestly.
Yeah, I think we're going to see. I think there's going to be like a budget reckoning. It's going to be more of a budget reckoning than a safety reckoning. Like, especially with really, really big companies who had massive internal and sort of employee travel budgets.
Maybe for non-essential, but for any kind of sales or relationship building, I think you still have to travel.
What I think is going to go away is, though, like the big company that might have people in a department, say, scattered around the country, and they do the big offsite. Hey, let's do the big offsite somewhere and fly 100 people to the same place. I think that's the one that goes away, or takes much, much longer to come back.
I would agree with you on that, because other than that, I feel like you're going to still want to go service your customers. You're going to want to see them face to face. If you're a big tech provider, for example, you're going to want to get out in front of those customers, because sometimes those are just so complex with all of the different sort of portions of the business strategy that are coming together. You have to go in person to get your mind wrapped around.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm super fascinated by this, and I'll keep an eye on it for sure next year. Like, because I've been following the work from home stuff on the Alexa show, like pretty much every day I talk about it. So yeah, the return to travel stuff will be the story for next year.
Return to travel. You know what? I'm more interested in return to travel than return to work, to be honest with you.
There you go.
I tell you what, I miss travel. Hey, I'll say one last thing about travel, and then we probably need to call it a day for today. But I got an interesting thing. So I've been flying a tiny, tiny bit on Frontier because it's very clean. There's not many people on the plane, right? And they actually have a thing right now going on to where you can, if you have a status on another airline brand, for $49, you can switch and get status over there.
As I have, Trish, as I'm a proud Diamond Medallion Delta member. Shout out Delta Airlines. Well,
and I'm definitely high status on American. However, a lot of those flights are either canceled or and Frontier is kind of picking up and.
Well, let me tell you something. So I know we never know what we're talking about. I know we're a little long, but I'm going to say this about my friends at Delta. I did fly once or twice throughout this whole thing as well. Mm-hmm. One time, just out of necessity and just convenience, I flew a different airline, a non-Delta airline. I'm not going to say who it was, but I'm going to tell you something. I am never flying a different airline than Delta again. I don't care what. Yes, it was awful. It was a huge carrier, huge American carrier, not a small one, a huge one. Terrible experience. Delta, I'm sorry. I'm publicly apologizing. I hope you didn't find that out. And now I'm admitting it. I'm Delta all the way.
Well, good. Every experience I've had.
My awful Gamecocks, Trish, fired their football coach this week. We're terrible.
Really? Sorry. Or maybe that's a good thing. I don't know.
It is a good thing.
All right. Well, hey, listen, everyone. Thank you for watching, joining us as always. Please, please, please go out and experience Ceridian Insights. You can still sign up and register for free. You can see Steve's session that he did with me today and with Jim Jensen. You can see all kinds of other good ones, which I've watched several. Even if you're just doing it one a day for lunch, they're going to be on demand for a while. So definitely do that. And I think tomorrow we're going to talk a little bit about iCIMS, because we had an analyst today with iCIMS. We have a follow-up tomorrow. Their event is going on as well. And so we want to, if you're in the talent acquisition space, that's obviously something to watch as well. So yeah, lots of good stuff going on today. We'll be back tomorrow.
Bye, Fern.